Hey, what's up, everybody? Jonathan here with Forza Horizon 3. Yep, I picked it up last night at Best Buy and played it a little bit, and so we're going to see about, probably about 25, 26 minutes here of gameplay. And so I skipped all the intro stuff. I've just played all through that, of course, at the same time my computer was updating. Had a big update last night for Windows, so I didn't get to record the first part of it anyway. I mean, you've seen it anyway. If you've watched any of the Forza Horizon 3, you've seen the part where you start off with the Lamborghini and you switch over to the truck and go through the off-road stuff, and then the next part is you're in that buggy and the Jeep is suspended from that helicopter. Yeah, y'all all seen that. So I was just kind of going over the map here as I'm talking. I was looking at the different areas of the map. You got desert and rainforest and a city area, and so if you're not familiar with the game yet, the main gist of the game this time is you don't have all the Horizon, the little hubs or whatever they are. Excuse me. You have to actually build them this time. So you have to race different objectives. And here I'm starting off with the first objective to go find some other racer or something and challenge them. And you're basically, what you're trying to do is you're trying to build up fans. You build up your fan base, and once you reach a certain number of fans, and you can expand the Horizon, whatever it is, Horizon Hub or Horizon Event. And so that's what the whole thing of this game about is this time. Just trying to build up those areas. You can build new ones and expand the current ones, that sort of thing. And of course, starting off here in this Lamborghini Lamborghini something. Pretty cool car. It's pretty fast. I think I got it up to 210, 215, something like that. And the gameplay itself is not a lot different from any previous Horizon games, so if you're familiar with those or played them, then you'll be right at home with this game. So we're just trying to get over to the area she's marked on the map. Alright, here we go, made it. So I'm trying to find that other racer.
There they are!
He is.
Challenge them to a head-to-head.
Which this guy is actually a friend of mine on Xbox. I guess they use your friends that have the game or have had previous Forza Horizon games.
In 400 yards.
And I didn't adjust any of the settings. I just hopped in the game, started playing. You'll see a little bit later in the video where I did adjust some of the driver difficulty. I don't think I'm going to mess all that much with any of the other settings, like as far as my car. I mean, this is not a simulation game at all. It's arcade, so I'm just going to leave the ABS on, the traction control on, all that stuff. Automatic transmission, if you can even switch to manual. I'm not going to do that. This game is just purely for fun, purely for arcade style racing. That's where I'm going to leave it. And, really, I mean, the graphics look nice.
Alright, nice work.
I can definitely tell a bit of a difference
up to your lineup.
from previous Horizon games. It's not a huge difference, but there is
The
some.
more successful drivers you get to join your lineup, the more fans will attract to the festival.
Yeah, it looks
I'll
like
let you know next time we've
have my
identified a
friends
potential
or
lineup recruit.
avatars or whatever that I'm racing join my team or something. Not sure about that.
100 yards,
What's going on there?
turn right. In 200 yards, keep left, keep left.
But the one thing you will notice if you play the game is if you take one of these supercars that are designed to be on the road, off-road, it doesn't handle quite as well as it used to in previous games, which that was a big. See, I went through that puddle there and went everywhere. But yeah, that's one of the things that's been talked about. If you have an off-road, a vehicle that's designed for off-road, then it'll perform as expected off-road. But if you have a vehicle that's not designed for on pavement, it's not going to work too well in the sand or off in the woods or in the grass. And so here, I've been
Okay,
given the
boss.
choice of,
To really
I
start
think, 4 or
bringing in the
5 different
fans and
cars.
scouting drivers, we need to get you racing. For that, you'll need your car.
So they're giving me a car here, and the Nissan. And I don't know what this thing is down here on the end. It must be some sort of Australian car. I've never seen one of those. Anyway, I decided to go with the Ford Shelby GT50 350.
Mustang, nice.
Mustang,
Biggest
yeah.
engine by cubic centimeter wins. You'd be surprised how often that strategy works.
It's a pretty nice car. I like the sound of it too. It's got a good sound. I've got the sound turned down so y'all can hear my voice, but this car definitely sounds very nice in the game. And it gives
How
you an
about a
option
vanity
to edit
plate?
your license plate,
Sum
which
up
is
your
pretty cool.
personality in 8 characters or less?
I believe this is the first time in this game where you can do that. So I'm just putting my gamer tag in here. And I believe this next one is we're going to jump right into one of those little mini events, mini races type things where you know, like just in previous ones they'll pop up like you have 3 different choices to race and complete those events. You gain fans, unlock things. So I believe that's what's coming up next. That Mustang sounds great.
This Horizon Festival is going to be big. Bigger than ever before. We're going to need to expand our festival site. But to do that, we need fans. And to bring in fans, we need you out
You
there,
can see in the
running
top right of the
races and
screen
performing
where it's
PR
got the
stunts.
festival expansion.
Our festival scouts have
You
been hard
earn
at work mapping points of
7,000
interest
fans to
with these
expand
markers. Set a route to a
what is
marker,
that? Whatever
and let's
that
see what we can
current
find.
one is down there. And so they give you 3 different options to race, and so I just picked one.
I'm working on signing a
And then
whole
you can
range of
add
music
the
labels
different
and
radio
artists.
stations.
But it's your call, boss. Who will it be?
I'm assuming you unlock other ones as you go through the game, since there is more with little locks on them.
Block party it is. I'll get the deal signed. Who's next? Vagrant Records Radio. Indie and alternative rock. Cool? I'll get the deal signed.
Here we go. I'm driving over to the destination to start this race. Let's check out the different camera views. The inside view is pretty neat, pretty detailed. And,
What a
I like the
conspicuously
hands on the
nice
steering
spot
wheel.
for a
That's
race
pretty
route. Just drive up to the marker to start. All right, people want to see you racing. So let's start things off with a single race exhibition.
And again, I did not mess with the driver tar difficulties. I did later on in the game. I felt like maybe it was a little bit too easy. So you'll probably see me blow past some of these cars and win pretty easily in this first one. Right here is where you can set the difficulty. Some other options and stuff in there too. I'll look at that later. I left it in the in-car view for this first little bit of the race. Let's eventually switch back to the outside view. It's definitely nice. I like the inside view. It's pretty cool. Little gauges, like a Mustang cartoon. I like racing in this outside view. You can see better around me. Kind of like that. I'm already in the first. believe it was set on probably normal. I think it was easy. Probably just normal. Drop hard difficulty was set to normal. So I had no problems blasting out in first place and winning this race pretty easily. So as you can see, they give you a suggested line for acceleration and braking. You turn red whenever you need to brake. And then to get through the checkpoints, it says the green flag is the thing that I just went through there. And it's set. You have to go through the middle of those to complete that checkpoint. And then throughout your racing, you know, if you knock over a sign or a fence or something, or drift through a corner, they'll give you bonus points for all those types of things, just like in previous Horizon
Chalk
races.
it up, boss. That's a win. Plenty more to come, I
And
hope.
if you barely miss a car, they give you points for a narrow escape or something like that. Like another achievement. And of course, you still gain credits to use towards buying cars and things like that. Upgrades to your car.
Boss, we're
So
very
here's where we
nearly
got
at fan
fans.
capacity. Just a few more and I can roll out the next stage of festival plans. Get you some new toys to play with.
Or something, I might have got some skill points. Add fans based on skills, but
Hey Jay, I'm your automated natural navigation assistant. You can call me Anna. I've been given an upgrade by the Horizon Tech team back in Cambridge.
I like the graphics.
I'm going to suggest things for you to do and help you find your way around Australia. For now, would you like me to set you a route to the next activity?
Really, really well done.
Great. If you need me again, just press down on the D-pad.
Iron Bay is now live. The tents are up, the stages are up.
Thought I'd try to drift
Looks
around
like
that
a proxy to the best music festival I've ever been to, and all the freeways it took to get here. This is Van
And also,
Pierzalowski
like in the
settling into
previous
the Vagrant Records
Horizon
booth.
games,
It's
as you
going to be a
drive the
good one,
roads,
so
you'll
stick
be able
around.
to do
Turn
the
right.
roads discovered
Turn
thing.
right.
So once you discover certain numbers of roads, I think they will give you achievements or unlock or something. It looks like
This is a
throughout the
danger
game
sign.
there's these
These are hazardous locations our
little
scouts have
spots here where it
identified
has
and
these
cordoned off
orange
for your
flags
safety.
that have
Or so you
dangerous-
can easily find the best and craziest stunt jumps in the country. Whichever you prefer.
You have arrived at your
different stunts.
destination.
Still alive, boss? Excellent. They loved that one. I'll tell the scouts to find more. Meanwhile, I'm about to go and have a very lively phone call with our insurance company.
I haven't tested everything, of course, but it looks to me like if you run into a fairly decent sized tree, you can just knock it over instead of it come to a complete stop.
Hey, Jay. This is a circuit race. All asphalt route, specified number of laps. Sound simple
so
enough?
what we got here is a little 3-lap race, and probably 12 cars or something like that in there. Yeah. But again, we're just trying to build up fans so we can expand the Horizon event. If I remember correctly, this one actually was a pretty good race.
Exhibitions are big with the fans. So are skill chains. Remember, they don't just want you to win. They want you to do it in style, too.
And here I was just checking out some of the different options, looking at the heads-up and gameplay, which I believe I left all as default there. And yeah, I did adjust the drop guitar difficulty here. And I was just looking at the different game difficulties. It's just like the previous ones. You got, challenging, normal. I guess it's called medium. Then driver tars, you got average, above average, highly skilled, expert, pro, unbeatable. Which I don't think I've ever raced that. I decided just to bump it up from, I believe it was above average to highly skilled. Braking, you got ABS, and steering is normal, simulation, traction control on or off, stability control on or off. I guess there is a option for manual shifting, but I'm just going to leave it automatic. So I did bump up the driver tar difficulty just a little bit because I felt like it was a bit cool. Get off to a great start. The first lap was a little bit rough on the track. Car itself smooth. But that's the second, third lap. I started really settling in. Big pack of cars here. About 3 spots there, another spot there. Fourth. I was thinking probably about this point, I shouldn't have probably adjusted that. I just need to settle in and get going. So I finally did that. Overshot that curve. Well, I still have another lap to go, so I wasn't too late. There's the finish line. Forza, well, really with the, what was it, the Storm Island expansion for Forza Horizon 2 that came out with all the rain and all that. But then Forza Motorsport 6 definitely started up in the rain down there. Rain with the puddles all over the track. And as soon as they incorporated that into this the rain is a neat factor. You have to really adjust your driving style for that rain. The car does kind of slide. So we finished first in that race too. Some more credit, some more fans. If I remember correctly, I think I gained enough fans to expand the Horizon event. And I also leveled up. I got a prize spin.
Wheel spins offer big credit and car prizes. You can even win limited Horizon Edition cars.
Yeah, I just won a car by 150,000 credits, which is nice.
Hey, Jay. I've just been down to the Byron Bay site. You can barely move. People are everywhere.
So we got enough
I think
fans
the time
to
has come.
expand the festival.
Meet me there when you're ready to start the expansion.
And here, of course, at the end of the video, I did run over there and expand that festival.
Get down here, boss. We're bursting at the seams.
Bursting at the seams, okay.
200 yards, turn right.
Knock over signs.
Turn right.
Get,
In 200 yards, turn left.
In association
With the Horizon Festival. Hey, this is Van on Vagrant Radio. So, yesterday our bass player Greg was driving the tour bus and took a little detour through a Horizon billboard. I thought we were going to get into some serious trouble, but turns out not so much. Those are actually bonus boards, guys. And we just got a little XP bonus. You should get out there and try it.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I think I was only missing about maybe 8 or 10. Oh, the also fact is
In 400 yards, turn left.
Try to look for some roads here.
Turn left. In 400 yards, bear right.
About the same
Keep right.
setup.
You have arrived at your destination.
Another achievement. We arrived at the festival site and then expanded.
First Byron Bay, then Australia, then... Actually, I think we might just stay in Australia. It's awfully nice here.
Welcome to the auto show. Love your work so far, boss.
Here they give me
Kira said I should get you set up with another car for this next set of races. Take a look at these, and whichever you fancy is yours to keep.
SUV. It seemed to have the most power. Well, I guess it and the BMW are about the same, but no. Yeah, the Lamborghini had the most speed, so I went with that one.
I know we like to say Horizon is all about the music and cars, but you know what? The painters deserve a shout too. Some of the stuff these guys produce should be in a gallery. You can check out what paint jobs people have done here and choose one for your car.
And some folks have already come out with some designs, which is amazing since the game just came out yesterday. I guess they've had early access to it or something. I wasn't too terribly excited about these paint jobs. I never really am. I usually just end up sticking with the solid colors or something. But I decided this time to go with this thin blue line paint scheme, which is pretty cool. But I ended up messing up. I had to go through it again, as you'll see here in a second. I think I hit the back button. Yep. But really, overall the game is not that much different from previous Horizon games. So if you like those, I think you'll really like this one. Get some different types of areas. You got the rainforest and the desert, and the city areas, which is, I guess, a little bit like some of the previous ones. Although it didn't really get much into. I mean, it had some areas that were, I guess, kind of desert-like. Some areas that had a lot of trees, but.
Alright, so this is your new car. You can just stay here and admire her beauty if you like. Or if you want to add any visual upgrades, just let me know. When you're done, just drive her out into the festival.
Yeah, I was kind of checking out some of the features. I saw that explode button, so I thought I'd check that out. It just opens up all the doors and the hatch in the back. And here you can select the different areas to add upgrades to, so this is where you do it here. But I didn't didn't want to fool with that at this point. I wanted to get back to doing some racing and checking out the map and all that. So I decided not to do any kind of upgrades this time. And here I just went into camera mode to see what that was kind of like and getting a nice view of the car. That's a pretty cool little SUV, that Lamborghini. So folks really come up with some nice paint schemes on these cars. I tell you, it's a lot of work. I've looked at doing some of that myself, and it's just, you can spend hours and hours. There is no way to do it other than on the Xbox console. You can't do it on the PC and then upload it or something. You've got to do it right there.
I know the paint's not dry on our Byron expansion yet, but we could really bring Horizon to more fans if we open a second festival location.
So here they're just asking
Meanwhile,
me to
I've just got the latest reports from our scout crews, all marked on your map.
More options for
No
races
rest for the wicked.
to, gain some more fans and unlock areas and things. And I decided just to call it quits there. I was about 30 minutes or so into the gameplay and just thought, well, that's a good place for tonight to end it. So that's going to be just about it for the video this time. And next time we'll continue to race with some of these new races here they just added, and we'll continue to gain fans. And anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, we'll see you.